good football.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got the Giants' leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Giants and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, so here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the... They'll try and start this drive in the air. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Mike Edwards puts it off. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. He's got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive and led to the field goal. And now back out there for drive number 2. First down here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw again.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Toney. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings for some reason it builds up.
Touchdown! Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of times. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Man open, it's Tony. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw now on first down. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this down in Harris, middle of the field. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. That one caught downfield by Howard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Forced out to his left. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. And that will be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Back to throw here. Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdowns. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Tony coming through with another one. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now. Motherfucker.
Touchdown, Giants! Kadarius Toney, 50 yards. And the Giants just continue to roll. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. Looking to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Back to throw again. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now back to throw. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney, 52 yards. And the Giants are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just...
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the 3rd quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. New York set to take the field. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. The CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that call now might get the fans back into this one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just got to give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
New York ready to go again offensively. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that foot. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney, 35 yards. And the Giants are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. And New York set to take the field. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
and it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Damian Harris, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a fifth straight. And New York set to take the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. That'll be caught. It's Tony. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Now, partner, you don't make it this far into the season.
And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
And what makes a difference for him is the time and energy he devotes to being the best that he can be.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive INT. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw here. He'll let one go deep for Howard. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. On the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdowns. They'll set up a throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. And this one is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving
touchdown, Kenny Galladay. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have moved out in front. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Tony. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back to throw. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
Well, don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact he still has a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number is going to go sky high.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on touchdown Giants. Kadarius Toney with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. What a first half. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's clear. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a... He'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be...
Ready!
They'll look
look to throw here on first down.
That went into the hands of Tony downfield. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind?
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
No gain on the play there, second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, he had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Back to throw again.
Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger.
Touchdown, Giants!
Daniel Bellinger.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside. And the Giants with one final possession here in this first half.
Here we go, set!
Now a play fake here on first down.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That's good for 28 yards. So we've reached halftime in a wild
Message received.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's caught by Galladay. And out across midfield down to the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Defense.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Giants take the opening kick.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That'll be caught. It's the tight end Howard. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll look to throw. And that'll be caught by Tony. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Second and 1. He's got Smith here.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Well, up big, but still not hesitating to take some shots downfield, CD. I guess they really want to hammer home their dominance in this one.
Yeah, that much is apparent, partner. If they keep completing throws like that, they'll keep that gap awfully wide as they've established already.
They'll look to throw again.
Tony coming through with another one. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's to Galladay, and he's got it. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay.
His third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Giants have taken.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And I'm just wondering how many yards is he going to throw for? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Here's Tony on the quick slant.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The result, a first down as the quick slant gets him 14. Back to throw here.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to throw.
That's complete to Tony.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again, it's complete.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
He'll drop to throw.
Open man, he's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Giants get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Yeah, the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Giants.
Kadarius Toney
from 8 yards out.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But Charles, in this win,
New York set to take the field.
Ready up.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That'll be caught. It's Toney.
Touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
75 yards.
And the Giants continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So still throwing here in the 4th quarter. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Throw left side, complete to Toney.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. On the slant, complete to Bellinger. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, the fake spike becoming a little bit more prevalent in today's game. It worked there.
Those old days of brother-in-law in that play, you know, where you kind of know what they're doing. They're going to, you know, spike the ball and the play's dead. Everyone just kind of relaxes. Those are gone, aren't they?
Because now they're faking it and completing passes downfield. They make you look bad, and they hurt you in the yardage category, too.
Brother-in-law?
Yeah, you know, where you kind of do it together, like, you know what I'm going to do, I know what you're going to do, and you just hang out.
Can I steal that one?
Yeah, you can have that one.
I like that.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half.
And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents